Welcome back, apprentice. I'm glad to see you've made it this far. I know it's been a few days, and I'm sorry, but I'm here now, and I'm going to take you under my wing. No doubt you found somewhat of a way around in this world, but it's time that I introduce you to the next. You are going to become my apprentice, and I, your master, I can teach you. You see, after your experience, you undoubtedly have noticed some changes, as though this fallen world now moves with you. Like you've seen the code and you can rewrite it yourself. And now that you've noticed it, do you remember? It's always been there. Lines and rules calling out to you, subtle hints and clues as the nature of it all. For most people, the lags and stutters aren't enough. Even full-on corruption of data isn't enough to awaken them. Their slumber is just too deep. The signal from the Supernal cannot get through. Every now and again, though, some will see the code, perhaps in a dream. Perhaps the dream comes from the code. Sometimes the code and the dream mix, revealing higher truths to the sleeper through symbols of the supernal realm. Other times, they decipher the code within the waking world, as ordinary things take on extraordinary meaning. However, they see it. The Supernal wants to be known, and despite their social and physical bonds, it will try to break through. And this restless sleep can last for days, weeks, months. There are some reports of it lasting years. This restlessness is a prelude for what is to come. A journey into the real. The journey is perilous, full of hardship, and though you may not remember what you did there was exceptional, the supernal realm remembers you. You cut through the brush and the vine that would bind you to your dreams, and you, in whatever way, scratched your name into that world. That's when it happened. That's when you awakened. Now that your eyes are open, you're seeing it everywhere, aren't you? The symbols of the supernal all around you. This new peripheral sight can't be turned off. But don't worry, you'll get used to it. Just take a deep breath and focus. I want you to breathe and imagine that road again. Now see the world around you on that road. Concentrate on the symbols. This active concentration will allow you to read the patterns and understand them. With this next breath, I want you to focus entirely on the symbols. Let the world and the road fall away. Know that only the symbols are real. You'll fall into a more focused state, and it will allow you to see the deepest mysteries of the supernal realm. But be warned, apprentice, stare ye not into the abyss, lest the abyss stares back. Being in this state for too long can draw unwanted attention. Now let the world back in. Reimagine the path and see it again. Back into this active state, you're seeing what's known as the pattern. The combination of contexts and objects and properties that make up the fallen world. If you're an enchanter, it could be its experiences. A warlock perhaps seeing the connection between objects. An alchemist perhaps just seeing their properties. But regardless of the specifics, what you're seeing are the forms, information pertaining to the object. And all of these patterns, fallen and supernal, when considered together, create something known as the tapestry. what one might mundanely just call the world, though considered on a smaller and simultaneously larger scale. I know all of this might be a bit much, but it's important for you to understand who you are. I'm going to end this first lesson here, apprentice. I want you to focus on the patterns and remember to study your guide. If you don't have it, that's fine. I'll put a link in the description leading you to the Onyx path through which you can get the guide. Hey everyone, so I forgot to record an outro, so here it is. I just wanted to go through the legal stuff, of course, because the materials used herein are referencing Mage the Awakening, which is a White Wolf Entertainment property, and are used with permission as part of the Dark Pack program, all rights reserved. For more information, visit whitewolf.com. And then also go over the YouTube stuff. You know, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Comment, subscribe for more content. I should be creating path content here shortly, going through the different paths and hopefully coming up with a bit of a story for Native the Neocologist. Though I'm not sure about that one, how that's gonna go. But yeah, if you have any friends, go ahead and who you think would be interested, go ahead and share this out with them. And yeah, I have fun.